Good morning. It's your Starlight Rainbow Eagle. It's basically dawn, maybe 15 minutes ago on South Padre Island. Beautiful, huh? Oh, I was trying to zoom in. I guess I can't zoom with this camera. Anyway, this will save me a little space. Oh, I'm just got up maybe 30 minutes before dawn. There's a few birds flying around here already this morning. I was trying to focus out that way. There was a boat right over there. There it is. I don't guess you can see it. It's right over there somewhere. Ooh, what's that? That's a Starlight Rainbow Eagle. See, I can't see the camera all that well. And there's my little campy doo-doo. Alrighty then, well, I'm just, this is how I started my morning today. I woke up thinking about, the issue with the water, and then I was kind of stressing. I was like, it's going to be tough to get out with mosquitoes. I'm out of water. I mean, a half gallon's not enough for a day. I consider that out. If I can't spend the day here, it's no good. So I need at least another gallon and a half of water to be able to stay in my camp overnight again. And as it's going to be a hot one, I can tell it's clear here, although there's clouds out there at sea. They won't be coming this way. We got a south breeze. And I need a shower and shave, and I need to do something about getting access to the water, so I think that's on the agenda today. But anyway, I was stressing. I didn't think I'd be able to sit down out here because of the mosquitoes. I put on my dress, sprayed myself down with the bug spray someone gave me. Thank God. I wasn't even using it before, but thank God I had this. And the mosquitoes are not too bad. I built a small, smoky little fire with my excess leftover, like thrown away tissues and stuff here. And I cleaned up trash. And that kind of smokes them out a little. And so then I smoked a piece of a cigarette, my last one, and I thought, oh, well, I should smoke a joint too and enjoy the morning and not stress the water. Since I'm going to town anyway, I can get water and kind of chill for a bit. Which is the best thing, I think, because I'm already enjoying my day. And the reason I wanted to make this video too is I was thinking about, how cannabis is just such an excellent all-around healing medicine. People give it a bad name, but cannabis is an herb and a food crop. It's been villainized, and people are programmed to believe that, and their emotions get involved. And what I've noticed is everybody who's hooked on drugs, when I tell them I don't do drugs, they see me use the cannabis, and then they always start making quips about, yeah, I'm high, I'm this, I'm that. Let me tell you something. Connection to the spirit is the highest high you can achieve. You're not going to achieve that with any drug or herb. Let me tell you something about cannabis. Cannabis has all-round healing properties, many of them unknown. It's a true healing of the nations. I don't recommend it for everyone, but I recommend everyone try it if there is an ailment specific that you want to heal, and focus on that and use. What I've noticed with people who use cannabis, every single person thinks, oh yeah, well, I drink or I did this or I did that and I'm tough, and then they take too much the first time. I know a guy that did that, and he said he saw Jesus, the devil, the whole 9 yards. And I said, you probably did. And I said it was probably real because those things are how we view the spirit world, through our human consciousness, so we can understand it, because it's beyond really what we can understand here. I mean, I connect to the spirit. I speak with Mother God every single day, and that's how it works. If you can talk to God, you can talk to anything else. So it's just a matter of connection and intention. God is love. So, that God is within you. It takes time to be able to be sensitive enough to feel that. But one thing about cannabis increases your sensitivity. And when they call mediums sensitives, we are extremely sensitive. I can feel people. Like, I could feel the police getting ready to stop someone on the beach last night, and I felt it really strong. And then there was two cars, and they were up there first, and they were down here, and I felt it both times. And I do literally feel the vibes of people. I can feel when someone is looking at my tent, and I can get up and I can look around and see, yeah, there's someone over there. There's a car, there's this, there's that. So something that increases your sensitivity is not going to harm you spiritually. And as far as smoking is concerned, I don't recommend smoking. I recommend vaping, and I always recommend whole cannabis. Just the whole cannabis bud. Now, there are extracts, and if you're going to use an extract, I recommend a water base, which is an ice water hash. It's called a solventless extract. It's made with ice water, and if you can get that, you'll be getting the highest quality of terpenoids that I believe that you can get. And I make that, by the way. That was one of the things that was stolen from me when I was robbed a couple of years ago. Which, to fill you guys in, I'm still facing the charges. My trial is set for in December. And I have $1 to my name, and that's all I've had in my pocket for well over a week, for about 2 weeks. No, 10 days. I've had $1 in my pocket. Oh yeah, somebody gave me $2 yesterday because I needed some rolling papers. And my food stamp card wouldn't work. So they gave me $2 to get a drink, and then my food stamp card worked, and I bought the rolling papers. I had asked the angels for the money, too, and they gave me the exact amount, the $2. The angels, I'm going to make a video. If I made a video about all the things the angels do and how they fill in things that I asked for, it would take 30 minutes to an hour for me to just list off stuff that I can remember. And I mean, I've probably forgotten a whole lot because they're just working. I mean, it's not work to them. They just send the energies the way I see it. Labor of love. I realize, that I've saved my life and this other guy's life 2.5 years ago by pulling that gun. And I've been in fights. People robbed me and armed robbed me since then and stuff. But I know that I've saved 6 or 7 people's lives in 2.5 years. And really, I'm amazed. I'm amazed at all that's really happened for me. And, to be out here, well, I can take it. It's inconvenient. When I say I was stressed this morning, stress for me is just like, I'll be well-centered, and then I'll feel a little stressed. So I was just a little to that side. So, sitting here, relaxing, burning the cannabis, and especially making the video, because I give you downloads in these videos, in case you haven't noticed. And if you can't feel the love, that's where the download comes. If you're open to it. But, and I can feel good, start my day. And I just burned a little joint. I mean, herb is cheap here, really cheap. Um, which is very fortunate for me because I never seem to have much money. I asked the angels for the money for the herb, and I got it that day. Exact amount that I needed, and went and got the herb the next day. It was just, I'm telling you, man. And when the angels are working with you in that way too, because they have good intention and they do things that are for your highest good. See, because I judged myself a lot over the herb. I was thinking of it more as a bad habit. And even the tobacco now has become spiritual for me because I quit for a long time and now I smoke it again. Which it is a little bit of a bad habit still. I have to accept that. And, I can accept that I have bad habits sometimes. I've been through a lot in my life, and that's okay because it's not destroying me and it's really not hurting me that much. I don't smoke very much. But I also use it to connect. I've smoked cigarettes and just connect to the spirit. Not a cigarette, but I roll part of a cigarette. I make about 3 or 4 cigarettes from one cigarette. So 2 or 3 cigarettes is enough for me for the whole day. Anyway, I will have to make a move. Father Sun's going to come up and it's going to get hot, so I'm just going to march it on into town where I can be cool, take a bath, get a shower. Let's hope that things go well for me today because I need a good day. I would sit here and chat some more, but I'm going to have to get moving, and this is what I'm wearing today. I put this on for the mosquitoes, but it'll start getting hot. I was lucky it's cool, because, if it was hotter, even putting this on would have been bad in the night, and I've got a decent night's sleep. Okay, I got to get my head together, straight, get out of here. I love you. Namaste. Blessed.